Ain't it something? Probably fit in your pocket. All right, start us a little tailgate rebuild here. Scrub things up a little bit. This is a brush I picked up at the grocery store. That's as clean as we're gonna get it, guys. Ta-da! All right, take these 412 millimeters out. Ooh. All right. Now we're ready to start pulling and replacing seals. Let's remember which way this goes. This little divot is going to be on the same side as your plastic fitting. There's your system. There's a vane pump. We're going to replace this O-ring, that O-ring, whatever else we can figure out here. So these are the vanes. Go in your pump. Don't really want to mess with those too awful much. But I got to be able to brace it against something like that. Then I'm going to take this plastic end, smack on this. I'm using plastic because I don't want to damage this in any way. See there, it's coming right out. The reason that I want to take this out, it's not because the bearing's bad, it's because behind this bearing is a seal. It's part of our rebuild kit, and I'd like to replace it. That this round piece here is being held against these vanes by a spring. You see that in there? So you can actually push that down. If you were to take this out, that spring would come out, because that's just how this little pump works. It's a vane system. I don't really want to take this piece out because if all these little vanes fall out, it's going to be tricky for me to put it all back together. It's not really tricky, but tedious. And there's that seal we were talking about. We're going to pull that, put a new seal in there, put all these new seals in the back, put that shaft back in. We should be good to go. Let's see what our seals look like. There's the biggest one. That goes right here, remember? Sometimes these kits come with more parts than you need, and they can rebuild multiple models of the same kind of pump. So that may be what we're running into here, because I don't see this particular O-ring anywhere. Sometimes these little O-rings look like they're too big for the channels that they're cut for, but they're not. You've just got to hold one side and work it around till it pops in. Let's replace this little kidney bean looking whatever the hell that is. This one's not broken, but it's flat. Over time they start to flatten out like that. There's our new one. Here it is. Here's our new one out of our kit. Put that in there. Now let's put this cover back on for now, so that our vanes don't fall out and all that kind of fun stuff. Earlier we talked about making sure we get this put back in correctly. It looks to me like this dowel pin is designed to keep you from idioting up your system. So there's that. I'm going to put 2 of these bolts back in just to hold things together. All right, now let's attack that seal, which is going to be this seal. Who makes this seal? KBN. There's the seal. Clean this out. To drive seals, I tend to use great big old sockets. Actually, I can push that one in with my fingers. Yeah. Voila. All right, voila. There's our new seal. Now we can put that shaft back in. Where'd I put the shaft? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's no more seals on there. Bearing feels good. That spline doesn't line up, but it will. Work that in there. Work it around a little bit, and it'll start to try and fall in. Now we've got to drive this back in. Don't wail on this. Just tap, tap, tap. We do that till we can see the snap ring groove again. Once the snap ring groove is clear of the top of the bearing, then we're ready to put the snap ring back in. All right, there's the snap ring back in.